When's the last time you called in sick?
Practice or a game? I haven't called in sick to a game. The sickest I've ever been was I got a staph infection in 2015, 2 days before a game in Jacksonville, and we had IVs. I had to go to the emergency room, get a 3-hour IV there. Had to go to fly to Jacksonville, get a 3-hour IV in the hotel room there, and then they woke me up at 6 a.m. to get a 2-hour IV before the game. So that was one of the most miserable feelings I've ever had. But I don't think I've ever missed a game for sickness.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how sick were you in that Jacksonville game?
Oh man, it was pretty rough, and it was hot. It was hot out there. It was a tough one. I mean, that was when we're recovering after the game. You know, you just no amount of fluid, and food was enough. And but you know, that's part of the game.
Do you guys eat at halftime?
No, not like eat. You know, you have Gatorade or electrolytes, or I mean, it actually sounds funny to say it out loud, but there are orange slices available. You know, like,
whose mom brings those?
Exactly, right. But I mean, they have an array of stuff. You know, bananas. I think a banana is a big thing at halftime. You know, that's if you're going to eat something or you feel like your energy's low, a banana's good. Or they have some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't think a lot of guys eat at halftime.
So no chicken tenders or anything like that?
No, not unless it's the fourth preseason game and you're just slamming brats.
Do you think one day you and your wife look back and you go, I can't believe I played with that injury, or why did I continue to be? I did think of you when Andrew Luck walked away. I thought of you because you've been through so much, and that rehab process, as we know, is so lonely, and we don't see it. And so when Andrew Luck walked away, I don't know what you thought when he walked away. I'm curious about that.
I had an immense amount of respect for his decision. I mean, to know how much thought and how much went into that, and that's an unbelievably difficult decision. I mean, you have to think about it. Not only is he walking away from multi-millions of dollars, he's also walking away from a game that he loves and a game that he's played for so long. Teammates and guys in the locker room, an organization in a city that is looking at him to be their guy, and for him to be able to sit there and say, you know what, I understand all of that, but I need to do what's best for me and my body and my health, and my mind. You know, I have so much respect for him to be able to sit down and truly make that decision. And it's not easy to do. I can definitely tell you that.
How close did you come to retiring?
I think I probably made it sound publicly more close than I actually was. And when I look back on it, I think that's probably something that I was probably over dramatic about it. Because I was going through a lot of stuff, but I'm still young. So it's not like I was, it's not like I was 33 going through a broken leg. I think I made it seem a little worse than it was, because I honestly was thinking those things. But I think when I look back on it, I didn't need to be thinking those things, you know.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.